G'day one and all, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are making sugar cookies for the 8th day of Vlogmas. Now, if you hear any noise in the background, it's because of him.
Hi.
Because he decided to move his desk apart, or take his desk apart. Oh my god, look at Sol.
You right? I'm busy.
Sol's so curious.
What are you doing?
Anyway, Sol's just staying there.
Alright.
You have to work around Sol now, Nathan. Oh, no, he left.
He was curious before.
Yeah. Anyway, with your sugar cookies, you are going to need 125 grams of butter. You're going to need 50 grams of sugar, which I actually don't know in measurements of cup. 125 grams of plain flour and 50 grams of corn flour. So this is the recipe. Oh, make sure you've washed your hands. I need to put on my apron. Make sure you put on your apron and grease your trays before starting. So I'm gonna go put on my apron because I forgot. So the first thing we're going to do is whisk our sugar and butter together. Do you know how much is 125 grams of sugar, Nathan?
Just use it. Just use your weight.
Lame. Bullshit. What even is 125? Yeah, that's roughly 100 grams. So I'm using my scales to measure out the sugar because they measured it in grams. The butter that I got's already measured out for you, so you just have to cut. So that's nice. Now, where's the knife at? So there's roughly 125 grams. I'm gonna go soften it though, because it's a bit hard. So I'm gonna put that in the microwave for like about 10 seconds. I don't have a microwave.
Go sit it in the sun for 5 minutes.
Are you kidding me? I forgot that we don't have a microwave. Oh! I don't have a microwave. Alright, well I'm going to do what Nathan suggested and go put it out in the sun.
Because we're in Australia and it's like 40 degrees outside.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, I broke my microwave somehow. Mystery. So yeah, I'm not even kidding you, the bowl of butter is like right there. Oh, that's just sad. Using the good old methods of cooking, we are. Alright, well I'm going to go wrap up my butter and put away the sugar. I'm going to do that first. So now we got to sift in the 125 grams of plain flour. Sifting. And I'm pretty sure I have to put in and corn flour as well, so now we have to put in 50 grams of corn flour. Alright, I'm just gonna put this thing onto a cling wrap and hope for the best. And now we just put this in the fridge for 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna set a timer for 30 minutes. And I'm gonna do it on my phone because my microwave is dead. Oh, this is what we put instead where the microwave was, so a little sand glove, and I got this like little basket. So cool. And we just got our piping gear in there, and also our chocolate molds as well. That's what I should attempt to do, is the chocolate molds. And you should be the one to help me with that, because I suck at it.
You're the chef.
No, I suck at chocolate. I used to be great. I could totally do chocolate in silicone molds, but I can't do it in metal molds.
Metal molds, that's because we probably need to temper it, which is something we probably can't do here very well.
How do you do it?
It's very specific temperatures. So you have to bring the chocolate up to temperature, then drop it, then...
That seems way too confusing for cooking.
Yeah.
That's lame. So the sugar and the corn flour can go back. We need the plain flour for when we need to roll it. Get this stuff out. So we've got our plain flour. So when we need to roll in everything, because it's a wet dough mixture, so we're going to have to add some flour so we can actually work with it. And I got some Smarties from last time, and as well as icing sugar. And I got some rock candy this time, so that's exciting. Now, the question is, what color are we going to make them? I'm leading towards green this time. We did red last time, but I'm either leading towards the green or the blue. We have pink as well, but... Alright, Nathan, what do you think? Green or blue?
Green.
Alright, green it is. So we're going to use the green one. But first we have to actually cook it first, so I'm getting ahead of myself here a little bit. I'm going to put all the decorating stuff over here. By the way, if you're wondering where I got this recipe from, it's from a This Is Me's cooking, well, not cooking book, her actual book. And I obviously have it. So, yeah, so I'm making those. I thought that was a good idea. Shout out to Esme again. Perfect time to wash up now, so let's wash up this. So Nathan's making progress on his desk. Aren't you?
Yeah, it's sort of solid still, and we might be able to move the modeling equipment over to the side maybe.
Yeah. So pretty much all of this is going on there. Good luck to you.
Thanks.
Because that's a lot of stuff, hey? What are you going to do with all your foam and everything?
That's a great question. I'm getting there.
Okay, yeah, no. I believe in you. If you need help, just let me know. Because it's kind of cool. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah. we'll see if I can combine it onto the one area so it's not taking up like an entire half the house.
Yeah, this is true. It's probably a good idea to do this before Christmas Day anyway.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Alrighty, it's been 30 minutes, give or take, and now we're just gonna roll out the dough. Wish me luck. So I forgot a step in the recipe. I forgot to preheat the oven. Whoopsie. So we need to set the oven to 170 degrees. And while that's preheating, I'm going to wash up the cookie cutters and the rolling pin. So hopefully by that time the oven will be hot enough, and we have to put the cookies in for about 12 to 15 minutes. I'm going to take them out in 5. So now I'm just going to set a 5-minute timer for them and then check on them, and if they still need to be browned, then I'll just leave them in for a couple more minutes after that. Nathan is also making great progress on his desk. He's got his computers up, he's got his modeling stuff here, a few bits and pieces over there. You're doing great, Nathan.
Thanks.
You made a mess though, like everywhere. Yep. What have you done? That's alright. Progress is...
a few eggs to make progress. Right?
This is true. Progress is progress, hey.
What is it? Break a few eggs to make a cake? Cookies?
I don't know.
Baking or something?
I don't even know the saying.
Oh, okay.
Well, there you go then. Oh dear. Oh well. It'll look good once done. Oh my god, what the heck?
Are they done?
They're not even brown, they've just weirded up. Look at that.
Yeah, keep going.
Alright. Another 2 minutes. Alright. One little bit in the corner is starting to brown.
Oh.
This is taking way too long. Alright, another 2 minutes.
No, leave them in there for another 2 minutes, don't open it.
Just gonna check.
They can smell your fear.
The bottom ones are ready. I'm getting. Am I the bottom ones? They look so weird. I don't know what's going on with these ones.
Yeah, those ones are done.
I'll chuck those in there. They're so weird looking. Another 2 minutes. Oh, that one fell apart. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna wait. So they're now out, but they're a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. I've never made a sugar cookie before, so oh well. These are gonna be hard to decorate. Maybe I might not decorate them, I think, now that I'm thinking about it more.
They are sugar cookies, they will be sweet.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
Eat them. It's good that you're testing all the recipes before Christmas.
Yeah, well, exactly. So maybe me thinks, maybe I should try another sugar cookie recipe. And maybe I can improve this recipe, so who knows. But I haven't tried it yet, so this one seems to be cooled down a bit, so I'm going to try the Broken Angel because I broke it trying to put it on the cooling rack. Alright, so I'm going to try them now because it's cooled down anyway. Mmm. It's good. Nathan, come over here. I'll get your opinion.
Are they cooled down enough?
That one is. Come over here. No, no. What do you think?
But they are definitely a sugar cookie.
Oh, well, that's what my first reaction was to them anyway.
Well, that...
They taste like an Anzac biscuit.
No. No, the cut, like, that amount of brown is pretty much perfect for them, though. That blonde in the center, I think, is where you want them to be.
Yeah.
They rose more than I thought they would. With
they widened. Look at them. They're so weird.
Yeah, they spread out way more than I thought they would. So, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to decorate them because they're sweet enough, so...
God, yeah, they're so sweet. How much sugar's in them?
125 grams.
Okay.
However much those. So they're nice.
Yeah.
They are nice. They taste a bit funny to me.
I'm not sure why they bloomed and the way they did.
Yeah, I don't know why they fattened up. But, you know. Let me just check the recipe again, eh?
What kind of flour's in them?
Corn flour and plain flour.
Just corn flour and plain flour. What else? Is there like baking soda or anything in them? No?
No.
Read me the ingredients.
125 grams of butter, 50 grams of caster sugar, 125 grams of plain flour, and 50 grams of corn flour.
I wonder if they need to be hilariously cold when you go to put them in the oven. Like really, really cold. Maybe like...
Oh.
What? You missed something?
I did. So when I, it says here, right, okay, on the third step, roll out the dough on a lightly floured surface to the thickness of a $1 coin. They want, after that, once you've actually cut them out into the shapes that you wanted them to, you needed to cover them in cling wrap and chill them for 15 minutes.
Ah, okay. Because then they'll set up before they spread.
Yeah. Well, I buggered that one up now, didn't I? Oh well.
Test batches.
Test batches. So, I will be making this again another time, but I will actually try to make these the way that the recipe wants to be. Oh well, maybe they would have shaped a little bit better if I did put them in the fridge. So, if I were to do this recipe again, I'd put them in, once I've cut them out into cookie shapes, I would put it in the fridge for 15 minutes. But anyway, nonetheless, they're still delicious. We're gonna eat them. I don't know about you, Nathan, but I'm gonna definitely eat these. These are good. This will be good with coffee. So, I'm gonna decorate the next batch of cookies instead. So next time I make these, I will chill them in the fridge for 15 minutes and then cook them. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give it a good old like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.